What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World, and we're doing a brand new series. It is a series around Nintendo Switch Online, and we will be checking out various Nintendo Switch Online experience, expansion pack, whatever the heck you call it. And we're going to play each game from the start for about 30 minutes. Gives you an idea of whether or not it's a game you want to play. It's a good value. I think the expansion pass, depending on how you get it, who you share it with, perhaps on a family account, but this will give you an idea of a bunch of games. Most of these, the game plan is that most of these will be commentary free, and every once in a while we'll do a commentated one, and so that's the game plan. Sorry, just trying to make sure I have the chat up here on my phone since it's still not showing for whatever reason. Hey, Kirby Geek, Menin, how are you? Brenda, what's going on? So, I hope you enjoy this series. This is just one that will allow me to get some content out when perhaps I don't have the opportunity to do a live stream. I can easily record 30 minutes of games. I actually have Paper Mario done and ready to go. We'll post that one later this week. But for now, we're going to hop into Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, the second best Legend of Zelda game, in my opinion. Let's hop in. We're going to press start. I'm already playing a game, but we're going to start a new game as Link. We're going to hop in. And opening cutscene time. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. And we open up on Termina Field, maybe? Could be Termina. Yeah, and we got the bot going, of course. So since this is live, if you're watching after the fact, come out to live streams. We give away stuff quite often. If we're not giving away stuff, we're giving away entries into things for the future. And Switch Sports is going to be fun. 2 fairies. The fairies are the most annoying thing in Legend of Zelda games, in my opinion. Let me know in the chat if you've played this one before. If you haven't, Majora's Mask really is. It's an interesting game. When it comes to Majora's Mask versus Ocarina of Time, when it comes to N64 Legend of Zelda titles, a lot of people go Ocarina of Time over Majora's Mask. I'm the opposite. Majora's Mask all the way for me. Vlad says, ready for that Majora scream. Kirby said, I only played the 3DS version. Yes, this game was re-released on the 3DS, as was Ocarina of Time. You 2 fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Do what you gotta do. BX says, look interesting. I never played this one. Well, you're going to get a first-hand look. Maybe you're going to want to pick it up, BX. Thanks for being here, my friend. Like I said, these are going to aim for 30 minutes. We might run a little longer, just because it's a live stream. It's a little bit of fun, but we'll see. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't. What would you do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Ah, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Vlad, you've never played Majora's BX? Come on. I feel the same, Vlad, a little bit. Although I don't, no hating here. Oh, and onto my horse, and away he goes. I don't even have the volume on, but I'm pretty sure that's what the music is right now. Such a good soundtrack. Such a good soundtrack, such a good game. It's a weird one in the realm of Legend of Zelda games. It's like one that makes like the least amount of sense, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, gang. Vlad, what do you say? Is this the one that makes like the least amount of sense when it comes to like all the Zelda games? Hey JPG, how are you? Welcome. Menin says I haven't played it either. It's a good one. If you have a Nintendo Switch Online, I highly suggest Majora's Mask. Highly suggest it. Alright, do we want to collect some I don't even know if we get to keep all these rupees, but we're going to need some to buy some maps later. I remember how to do the beginning of this game so well. You know what? I actually don't care. I don't really want to hit everything. It's not worth it. Although there's a lot of blue rupees right there. Holy crap. Look at all those blue rupees. I don't know if we lose all our rupees or not. I don't really remember. JPG says, haven't played since the OG N64. That's a long time ago. Brenda has also never played it. Brenda, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you're big on the like big adventure games. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I get the feeling that maybe you're not. There's no jump button in this game, as there isn't in Ocarina either. And I'm trying to think of like Twilight Princess, and I don't even like Wind Waker. I don't think that's a jump button. Hey Matt, how are you? Yeah, get those Switch Sports entries in. We'll pull that sometime around next weekend. We'll be doing a lot of live streams, I think, around Switch Sports. Lachlan really wants to play. I know there's a bunch of folks that are planning to pick that up day one. That maybe we can do some online play together. I'm kind of excited for that. Next weekend's going to be a lot of fun. JPG says, I think I still have the cart somewhere in the collection. Vlad said Link doesn't jump. Brenda says I was right. What's with the stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Ah, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come on now. Do you really think that you can beat me as I am now? Fool. Uh-oh. Things are about to get crazy, guys. They're about to get crazy right now. Like I said, this is kind of the weird one. That gold Majora's Mask card, yes. What's going on, everyone? 9 people. I didn't think we'd get 9 people for this series. The problem with being kind of a variety streamer when you jump around a lot is you don't always keep people's interest. Now, a lot of you just come on out regardless, and I love that about you guys. But sometimes people, you know, they like some things better than other things. So, you know, a bunch of the people I picked up during the Story of Seasons days are not here for this kind of content, so they don't come back, and that's okay. That's why I got that huge bump when we did Story of Seasons, and then it's kind of slowly fallen off. Okay, we're at Deku now. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. That's a Deku. In case you guys are wondering, that's a Deku. Get out of here, stupid fairy. Sis! Oh, bam! Door closed. Alright, what's going on? Come on. We got things to do here. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. You can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I would have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? Was there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open the door? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, I wonder if that child will be all right on his own. Yes, I did see those. I just have to, I saw the things you sent over. I just need to put them in, like, change the, I got to change the 2 logos I've done already, or the 2 streams I've done already over to the new thumbnail. Matt made new thumbnails for the vlogs. Lots of fun. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so now that we're at Deku, we can use these things called Deku flowers. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, we can stop messing around and get moving. If I figure something out, press the up on the control stick, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully, you'll manage to get by without my help until then. I really want one of those Nintendo 64 controllers, the wireless ones. Just don't have it. So this is a Deku flower, which we can now use to fly. And through Majora's Mask, just because we won't be playing that long, like I said, this is just supposed to be a first look. Maybe whets your appetite, gets you excited. Can I get all the way over there from here? Can I? Ooh, yes, I can. Hey, you can press that and talk to me. What's going on, plant? I don't really need to talk to you, though. I don't need to talk to you. I need to get out of here. You'll turn into a Deku, a Goron, a Zora, and then regular Link, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I did see them. Thank you. So the way this game works is you get 72 hours to beat the game. Kind of. You'll see. Hopefully you'll see in this first 30 minutes. Although I don't think we'll get that far. Just because I just don't think we'll get that far. You met a terrible fate, haven't you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I own the Happy Mask shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. Well, that's good. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. That precious item being the ocarina, of course. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole. What? It's not that simple of a task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means be a difficult task. Except, the only thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. You'll notice 3 days in time are bolded in red. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and I have a tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Yeah, you are. You're pretty useless all on your own. Alright, let's head into Clocktown. One of my favorite Dawn of the First Day. 72 hours remain to beat it. Clocktown might be one of my favorite locations in any Zelda game ever. I love Clocktown. I love the music. I love the layout. I love the people. It's just awesome. We are in Clocktown. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with just a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what to do. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Alright, so from having played this game so long, I know that before the Great Fairy can help me, the Great Fairy is going to ask me to go find one of her lost fairies. And just with that knowledge, we're going to head here to the laundry pool. And as you can see right there, floating in the water, or above the water, is a fairy. So we're going to grab the fairy. Yeah, we'll return you. So the thing about Dekus is they can't swim, but they bounce on water. Alright, we're going to hit this box in the corner, get some more coins, or more rupees. Rupees are good. We're going to need them to buy some maps. A map of Clocktown, which we don't currently have, and then a map for Woodfall, which is the first area that we're going to play in. So now that we have the ferry, we're going to head to North Clocktown, and check out the ferry, and the ferry's going to give us a little bit of power. Here's North Clocktown. You'll get so addicted to that music. Alright, that's Tingle. Tingle's the guy that sells the maps. I need to get just a little bit more money. That should be enough money to buy some maps from Tingle. What's up? What's this? Green clothes? White fairy. Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I'm same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, I thought I'm already age 35. No fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age. But why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky. You're so lucky to have a fairy. I know. We should be friends. Yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yes, we're going to buy Clocktown for 5. Yippee! There we go. JPG says, hoping the GBA Zelda games come to Switch soon. That's the one I kind of missed out on. Well, if the GBA rumors are true, we might be seeing them. Alright, so the red arrow, blah, blah, blah. Tingle, whatever. And now we're just going to talk to him again. And we're going to buy another map. And we're going to buy Woodfall. There we go. We're making quick work. The problem why we're not going to get through to the end during this stream, this first 30-minute look, is just because it's going to take 3 days for us to get to the part where we get our precious item back. But that's okay. The series is 30 minutes. We're going to make them 30 minutes. It's a very digestible amount. So let's go check out the ferry. All right, here we are. Ferry time. And most of the ones coming up will be commentary free. Every once in a while, if I've got a free moment on a lunch break or something, we'll do another one. But in the meantime, they're going to be commentary free. Hope you guys don't mind, but I do hope you'll check them out. Oh no, the Great Fairy. Brenda says the fairy looks exactly like the kind of weirdo who sells maps to stars in Hollywood. All right, let's go help out the Great Fairy. Brenda, you always make me laugh. All right, here we go. And boom. There it is. Tattlein, the young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and scattered body back to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought the masked child was helping me. I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. A small grant. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Kirby Geese is still a neat idea. I hope so. I hope people will kind of like them and check them out, especially. They'll be beneficial when new games get announced for the system, and then I can throw up a video pretty quickly so that people can check it out. So like like Mario Golf is going to be one that they recently added that we'll look at coming up hopefully soon. All right, so we got power. Now we can blow snot bubbles. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Or at least B to shoot it. Yeah. Magic will decrease. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate the child's power, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me, and I shall give you more help. Okay, there we go. Hey, Kyrie, how are you? All right, let's get out of here. Now we're on to doing more things. Okay. We are going to do this one here. Boom. And we're going to blow up this balloon so we can talk to the kid. All right, kid, what's up? Here we go. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside of town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes. 100% I'm ready. All right, line up, guys. We're going to play hide and seek. Typical. If you find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Hey, Kyrie, how are you? You're doing well. That's great. Finish prepping for the Nether Wither fight. Yeah, I think we're going to do that tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, I think. All right. Are you ready? 8:30 probably, actually. Can't wait for the Banjo-Tooie stream. Love Banjo-Tooie. All right, let's catch all these stupid things. All right, there's one guy back here. This is just memory now. Where'd he go? We're going to trap him in here. Okay. Oh, no, he got out. Oh, I've never had this much issues before. Come here, you little bugger. There we go. That's one. Only 4 left. Oh, he got away. Where is he? There. Oh, I don't want to do this. I just want to do this because I go faster. I don't want to deposit mail. Oh. All right, can I trap him in here? All right, there we go. All right, that's 2, so there's 3 of them left. Let's go. We are in East Clocktown now, or is this West Clocktown? Okay. All right, there's 2 here. There's one. That guy doesn't count. That's not one of them. There's another one up here. He's going to fly down on a chicken. And we're going to meet them at the ground, hopefully. Oh, I'm doing really bad. I think it's because I'm doing it live, so I'm all nervous and everything. There we go. 2 left. So there's one there. Is it sad that I remember where all these guys are? Because here's another one up here. Boop. Like I said, I've played this game so many all. All right, we should be back. I have a connection issue, so hopefully we get this sorted out. That psycho laugh. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were a human. Then I could give you an original bomber notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs. Oh my goodness. Okay. No scrubs, they say. No way, no scrubs. Okay. We're dropping like crazy. This is not going well. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why this is happening. The code's going to be 21435, I think. I think, gang. I'm going to chat in here. I think we're back. It's green for me again. That was really weird. Are we back? I think we're back. Everything's green. All right, I can head to East Clocktown and put in the code, but things are back to normal. We should be not dropping frames. I don't know what just happened. It looks like we had an internet drop, but we should be back. We should be back in shape here. All right, let's head on over here to this little guy. If you want to pass through here, you have to have a secret code. I do. 21435. All right, we got in. We know the code. We're letting us in. That was weird. That was like a... Are we back to blaming YouTube? No, that's a me problem. That's not a YouTube problem. I have no idea what happened. For about 2 minutes there, just the whole system started to crash, and now it's crashing again. And we're back. I couldn't tell you what's going on. I haven't changed any of my settings. It might just be an internet issue. I do apologize. We'll try to get through this. All right, we're now in the underground in the bomber hideout area, and we're going to head on over to the observatory. If this is going to work. I know we had this happen like a little while ago. If you guys remember a couple streams back, it did this too. And I really couldn't figure out what it was. None of my settings had changed. So I thought it was quite odd. Now, I do think there's quite a bit of internet activity at my house right now when there normally isn't. But it's a my bad for once. It's not a YouTube bad. All right, here we are at the observatory. Let's head up the stairs and see if we can't get an item that we need in order to access the clock tower on midnight of the final day. Get up there. There we go. Alright, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you new friend of the bomber gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend of the other day. Haha. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon tier. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watching him, he's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Yes, I'll glaze into your telescope. There we go. And there's a moon tier. We are right near the end, so I don't feel too bad trouble. Where did you find the troublemaker in that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon tier has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how the troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. I am so frustrated. Alright, night of the first day, 60 hours remaining. Okay, we're going to grab the moon tier, and hopefully if things continue, they're steady now. They're steady now. Hopefully they'll stay steady. And we'll go check out what we do with this moon tier. So we're going to head back down through the tunnel, back over to East Clocktown, West Clocktown, and head to South Clocktown, where we're going to trade that moon star for a deed to a Deku flower. As stupid as that sounds, that's exactly what we're going to do. So yeah, it's been good for a little bit. It's going to drop again now. Oh, ow, I did not. I forgot about that spider. There we go. I think it's just the... I'm streaming earlier than normal. I'm going to go with it being the issues with the kids being on the internet at the same time. We got a couple minutes left on this first 30 minutes luck, so I just wanted to check it out. Tomorrow, it's going to be Minecraft. Be there for that. If you own Minecraft, you can come join us. Kyrie is prepping us for a wither fight. I'm going to be straight and honest with you. I don't know what any of that means, but it's going to be fun. I think Aimee might be trying to come out. I think Seth might be trying to come out. All right, we're going to come here. Wait, hang on. Brenda says moon tier, so he mooned you. He did. He basically mooned me. All right. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I've already sold out my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy gifts for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the moon's tear, shines brighter than any other in the land. If you ever got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. I need the Deku flower, so we're going to go start. We're going to put the moon tier into our inventory, and then we're going to give it to him, just like that. Ah, the stone, you must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. Yes? Yes, please. I'm glad it's been better. I can still see it popping into yellow every once in a while. Matt could probably tell better because he's a smart guy. You trade the moon tier for a land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for the spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you need it, if you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Well, guys, I can tell you that your frustrations are going to be over because we're about at the 30-minute mark. Thank you so much for coming out. I know this was just a short one. I wish it was a better... That dog will hit me. I wish it was a better kickoff to what we hope to achieve with these videos. So I'm a bit disappointed by that. That being said, I do have Paper Mario done. It's commentary free. It will be going up in, I want to say maybe a couple days, maybe tomorrow, around noon. But this series will run on. Some of it will be commentated depending on timing and stuff like that. And some of it won't be. It'll just be a mix. If it says no commentary, obviously there's no commentary. If it says commentary, I'll set it up as a premiere. I'll never set up a non-commentary one as a premiere. That's just weird to me. But commentary ones for sure. But yeah, this will be kind of what we're doing. Just taking quick looks at some of these games that are coming out with Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, which you can get obviously with your Nintendo Switch Online account. I personally think it's worth it. Now, that being said, I think I have 9 rupees. That being said, I share a family account with a bunch of people, so it makes it very affordable, and so it makes it very worth it because we're all paying about $20 a year to use the Nintendo Switch Online. So $20 for me is worth it. There's tons of great games. Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Golf, Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. What else is on there? Mario Kart 64. There's so many good titles. There's so many good titles. In fact, we can take a quick look at those right now. So we're going to hit this button. We're going to go back to the game selection screen. So here's what we got, guys. We have Mario Golf, F-Zero X, Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie, one of the best games ever made. Paper Mario, that one's already been done. Mario Tennis, Mario Kart, Ocarina of Time, Dr. Mario 64. Where are we at with that one? I don't even know what that is. Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, win back cover of Darkness, and Yoshi's Story. And as new games get added to the system, we will definitely check them out and show them off and do what we got to do. But guys, honestly, this thing's failing again. So until next time, one, I appreciate you for being here. Honestly, you guys are so awesome, so fantastic. But we'll do this again real soon. Hopefully without dropping frames and being terrible. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And I'll chat again with you real soon. Goodbye.